Welcome to the Autofocus Q&A, where we invite leaders, top executives, and personalities from the automotive sector to answer questions about the automobile and its industry from our invited motoring journalists and those sent in to us by our viewers. This week from the motoring media, we have the motoring columnist of Business Mirror and Top Gear Philippines and the known syndicated sports columnist, Mr. Al Mendoza. Welcome back to Autofocus, Al.
Thank you very much, Elvis. I call him Elvis, by the way. And good evening, viewers of the greatest motoring TV show in town.
Thank you, Sir Paul. He's joined by the executive editor of C Magazine, Mr. Atty Lopez. Atty, welcome. It's the first time on the show.
It is. Good evening, Butch, and good evening to all the viewers out there.
Welcome. And for our esteemed guest this week on the Autofocus Q&A, we have the President of the Chamber of Automotive Manufacturers of the Philippines, or CAMPI, and the first Vice President for Corporate Affairs of the Automotive Philippines, Attorney Rommel Gutierrez. Attorney Gutierrez, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Bush. Good evening. Thank you for inviting me to join
Our
the
privilege,
show. Thank you.
Attorney. Okay, getting the show on the road. For our first question, Rommel, you are heading the CAMPI, which is the biggest industry organization in the automotive industry. First of all, can you give our viewers an idea exactly what CAMPI is all about, what's its purpose, its vision?
Yes, Butch, CAMPI stands for Chamber of Automotive Manufacturers of the Philippines, Inc. It is an association of motor vehicle assemblers and distributors as well. It is composed of many top brands in the country, and it works together with the government for the promotion of the automotive industry in the country.
Good, you mentioned the word distributors, because some are saying, is CAMPI a misnomer because it says Chamber of Automotive Manufacturers, while you don't have, do you have members that are not manufacturers?
Majority are actually assemblers, manufacturers. So over the years, it has developed the membership. We have invited as well distributors, purely distributors.
Well, I understand you also are doing things with the government, Attorney. So how does CAMPI help out with the government, and how does the consumer benefit from that kind of partnership?
Yes. CAMPI is composed of, again, the major industry players who exert influence over policies and programs of the government. So we work together with government so that we could come up with policies that would better the welfare of the industry, and as well as contribute to the growth of the Philippine economy.
Let's go to specifics, Attorney.
Yes.
In Southeast Asia, our so-called ASEAN neighbors like Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam, Indonesia, their governments provide incentives for the industry. Now, in the Philippines, it seems up to now, the government has not been giving incentives to the industry. What has CAMPI done to this so far?
Yes. Actually, the government now recognizes the need to give incentives or support, especially to local manufacturing of motor vehicles. CAMPI is at the forefront in assisting government, giving suggestions to government on how that policy should be helpful and relevant to the auto industry. We have been providing technical assistance and even other forms of assistance that government needs.
As an organization of players in the automotive industry, do you have a roadmap, your own roadmap, as to how you can encourage the government to give more incentives to manufacturers? Like, I've asked this to one manufacturer before in previous interviews, but maybe I'll try to get your take as far as the head of, as being the head of CAMPI.
Yes.
You see, in Thailand, there was a time when the government saw the fantastic sales of pickups.
Yes.
What they did was lower the tax.
That's correct.
Of pickups. In the Philippines, when they saw the fantastic sales of AUVs, they put up the tax for AUVs. What is your take on this?
Well, first, there should be a recognition on the part of government and industry that indeed the competitiveness of our local manufacturing is not as good as the other countries. We have to recognize that we have to strengthen our competitiveness, especially on the cost aspect. So we have to bring down our cost. We have to at least equal or even lower the cost compared to those vehicles coming from abroad. So it's true. Thailand, in the case of Thailand, they supported specifically on that 1-ton pickup truck by reducing the excise tax. So they have focused a specific vehicle,
Right.
yeah, to incentivize. Perhaps, ironically, Thailand, in the case of Thailand, they studied our own Board of Investments years ago. And
Just like our rice, huh?
yes, oo. And look at where they are right now. So I think we also have to, it's our turn to copy from Thailand, perhaps. We cannot be Thailand anymore, but
Right.
we can learn from Thailand what they are doing right now. So yeah, very relevant is the government support and assistance that should be given to the...
In other countries, groups like CAMPI are considered as very strong lobby groups.
Yes.
With all due respect, have you reached that status?
Well, CAMPI actually is the widely recognized industry association, not only in the Philippines but even abroad. So with that stature, I believe that CAMPI has strong influence with the government and the industry players as well. So we have always been a strong partner with government in terms of policies and guidelines. So I believe that CAMPI plays a big role in the automotive policies and regulations as well.
Okay, another big thing coming or happening as far as CAMPI is concerned is your up-and-coming motor show. And
Yes.
We'll have more about that. But first, we will take a very short break, and when we come back, we'll continue with the week's Q&A. Stay with us.